Low float WEV stock, low float and penny stock as well, is on the move in this session of the 19th of September 2022. In the pre-market, I believe, or rather when the market opened, they had gained about 30%. And when the market opened, it dropped slightly and continued to move sideways, and then all of a sudden it spiked, and at some point gaining over 100%. That is 100% from its close of Friday the 16th. And also in this session as well, it crossed above its 50-day moving average. Let's get that. Let's see whether that is still the case. At some point it crossed it, but it's no more the case. Given that it rose over 100%, you can imagine that that might have been the case. And also on Friday it dipped to its 52-week low. That's it. See, you will see it here. It dropped to its 52-week low. You can see that 52-week low of 0.739. That was where it spiked from. So you can, if you add that up, if you double that, you get over 100. You get over $1.44, which was what it was at some point. 1.47. You can see that 1.47. That is over 100%. So at some point as well, it's been halted a couple of times. Let's get the halts. Alex, okay, 1, 2, 3 halts. It's been halted 3 times. So penny stock up, penny stock, and also very low float of 6.1 million shares. So it shouldn't be a surprise to you that that's what's going on. Let's get the volume. So far 4.829 million shares have crossed the tape. There is aggression here relatively, and also liquidity is not that high as well. Yeah, I can see much of the prices are pretty much the same, so indicating that market participants are really keen on getting involved. And as you can imagine, you can see it's just trading. Penny stock $1.04, low float as well. It has the makings of a stock that will be traded aggressively, and the liquidity will also be drying up. And with that liquidity drying up, then there's a good chance that the price might continue to spike. Good for those who are there already, but not very good for those who have other plans. But we still think that there is that chance of it spiking back up again, even above that level above that 1.47 to around 1.57, about 10 cents above that high, this high of 1.47. Let's see where that 1.47 is. 1.57, okay, in reference points. Okay, 1.47 will be, okay, let's see whether it has any. Okay, 1.7 also, yes, you can see its 50-day moving average is at 1.35. So given that 1.47 high or peak, you would definitely definitely expect it to have crossed the 50-day moving average. So there isn't any other thing close by. The 200-day moving average at 3.42. Volume weighted average price is at 1.25. Yeah, so it has the potential, based on what it has done, to get to that sort of level. But right now it is cooling off. Momentum is completely flat at the moment, totally overspent, oversold completely. RSI is weakening out. I believe the reason why it spiked is that deep it plunged down towards on Friday the 16th. So buyers they bought the deep for the stock. I believe that's what happened. And let's see what happened again. It was probably moving sideways and then deviated. I think, yes, it was moving sideways and deviated, and now they've been watching it, I believe, and then they pounced on it and bought the dip. So will it continue to rally? Who knows whether that's the case. Our target, like I indicated earlier on, is 1.5736, and it's been halted about 4 times. Yes, halted 1, 2, 3, halted 3 times. Yeah. So WEV Winc Inc. up 46.48%. Right now it has been rejected at it was rejected at 1.05, where the 10 and 20 minute moving averages were, and it's just not far away from its 200 minute moving average on this 1 minute live chart. Momentum is not wonderful at the moment, but it's a low float stock and also a penny stock as well. So um, see what you make of it, and just be really careful as well if you're getting involved with it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.